Alright, hello there. It is time to get moving. Alright, last time, what meant leaderboard. Last time I did a 140. I was like near what? Top 120 or something, I think. Hello there, thank you. Uh, last time I was here, it was top 120. I did 137, 138, 139, 140. Four keystones, one each in a row in one game session. I did get pretty lucky at the 139 and 140, but I did play smartly on Power Pylon. I did take a gamble at the 139 middle Power Pylon saved. I could have played it, but I guess it would have been kind of a toss up, depending on whether I could actually clear out like four elite packs with said power pylon had I played it. And then the 140 got even luckier where one of the spinner blue elite packs did not actually get taken out by one of my Ring of Fires. So it's like that gave me at what 97% progress, which enabled me to go to the next floor to check because it was the graveyard. It was like a smaller graveyard, and then I went down to the next floor. It was the forest winding cave, and I got uh, you know, uh, an actual pylon spawn point, and it was power. So I saw last pylon power, and then it made it a lot easier for this 140 that you saw. That was a 12-minute 14. So it's all each one key, one key, one key, one key for 137, 138, 139, 140. Uh, and my playstyle, for some or most that know, I usually just try to play my keystone as far as I could take it first, before leaving it, with exception to Fire Shaman floors. So, uh, until then, it would be likely kind of awkward to watch. But otherwise, here's the gear: helmet, shoulder untouched, trifecta CR, restraint. I actually rolled back to crit damage now because my focus ring is my newest different focus ring. Ever since this push, I think it might be a second one. I don't know. I don't know if it was the second or the first one that I was still using. But anyway, now the focus ring is a different one from this leaderboard. I'm pretty sure. Here's the Valas that I reforged. This was the second ever best ancient reforged this season in two different sessions. And speaking of the Remnant of Pain, I have this one was from the 15th September ever since then, and now I have a new one that I prepped recently for this upcoming 141 onwards, and I will show later that I gained 5% cold skills damage here. So this is what will give me a little bit an extra boost aside from paragons, obviously, that you like during the online screen that I was 2K paragon. I did actually finally get a pair of ancient all resist boots from this previous one here, so I will have an extra augment in addition to this Paragon. Previously, this was from Kadala ever since Paragon 850, so this is one of my first usable primals of the season, and I've been using it since. Well, obviously. And then this belt, it was one of the like first several ancients over the two or three different Guardian uh belt crafting sessions. However, this is still missing the primary missing the direct direct resistance if it was a 15% life non-all resistance version. So, however, because the primary stats is really high, just like a primal, basically a pseudo primal here, or a near primal, that this ancient is usable for a long, long time. So this is the belt that I've been using for quite some time now, and uh, I I I really wish that it had a secondary direct resist. That would have been very helpful to make up for some resistance issues that may pop up depending on which element is the current problem. This chest piece is really nice. It actually stalled a lot with a non-ancient one, just like the boots. But I did force to go to Cube Recipe page 2 to actually get this one uh, after like 5 days of like not getting any chest or chest or boots. So this is uh, really nice with especially the range attack 7% reduction. This is another reforged one. I actually also have a lightning one that I could play the Lightning Crusader. I got the Lightning Crusader version of Elemental Trifecta Ancient before this one as a separate, different amulet. In that same session of forcing to look for using Cube Recipe Page 2. I did also improve this 9.5 to a 10 crit hit chance very recently. So basically, I've been stuck with this one for. I'm going to be stuck with this one for a long time. However, just like the belt, unfortunately, it doesn't have a direct resistance. So whenever I show some of my resistances, the problem is that this amulet and this belt doesn't have direct resist, which means that I could have better resistances than I have right now. Uh, this is the ancient bracers that I just stuck with ever since I got them. I really like the lightning resistance that I always had. However, of course, it only has under 600 stats for both sides, which is another reason why I need to craft a different one. However, because uh, even near the beginning, when I actually went all the way to 1.7k lightning resistances, it saved me from a lot of electrified elite affixes. So I'm basically thanking and appreciating this pair of lightning bracers, lightning resist bracers, until I uh, finally decide to craft a different one. But this is one of the longevity uh, bracers that I've been using for a long, long time this season. Okay, so this focus was the previous one, like way previous before I even got my first CDR version, which is why this looked like it was forced using cooldown, especially for non-meta group play. So later on, I'll show that I'm using my second iteration of Ancient Focus Ring with CDR that allows me to maintain crit hit chance and crit hit damage for both rings. This is the Dawn that took me 5 tries, salvaging the previous non-good rolls of a cute recipe page 11. Okay, so and then as for the skill bar, it has always been this way ever since the start of season 24, and in fact even by the end of season 22. Now, you would say, well, Soul Shards existed in season 25, not any time before that. Well, I've always had like Wolf Companion for my solo pushing ever since season 24. So, and that is because my smokescreen rune allows me to use both Phantom Knives and Wolf on the skill bar because I no longer use Discipline as a resource for the smokescreen. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that summary, and now I will start the 141. Hopefully within the number of keys that uh, I would usually expect, considering how I've been playing. I really hope that it doesn't change, but the difficulty will start ramping up right now. Like at this this point onwards, it will start ramping up. I will have to switch to the, of course, switch to the pushing setup. This is the T16 slash speed, even like BR 110. So let's swap to this. And then I have to show the boots. So this is the pair of boots ancient that I got over that previous non-ancient. I have to show the focus ring. This is the second iteration of an ancient focus ring that took forever to get ancient ones. And so even before this one, I had a 7% CDR one that is 5 crit hit chance before this one. And so this is crazy. This one was actually looted in group GRs. It was looted by my side of the drops, not not group shared, even though it's group play. It was my side of my Rift Guardian drops from the group plays, which is amazing. This gave me basically one extra augment in addition to obviously a non-ancient pair of boots. So I have 2 extra augments, and then comes also this new Remnant of Pain that gives me 5% more damage from my 15 September Remnant of Pain. That was 20% cold skills damage. Now, the gains are like 2 ancients where the restraint is now back to crit hit damage from CDR. Uh, so yeah. And then I have 2 augments, uh, almost 300 Paragon from 1750. So it's just a little bit less than 300 Paragons gained from since, and then 5% extra cold damage here. I could still maximize some elemental damage if I want, because my enchantress is actually now using or has had been using amplification instead of prophetic harmony, where because I'm also using a CDR uh a trifecta focus ring basically, that funny enough I no longer need prophetic harmony in my solo pushing nor in group play. Well, no following group, but what I'm saying is my CR, my overall cooldown is actually above par uh with the 100% uptime. Well, basically 100% uptime for Vengeance. So I can even play group play uh God DH, and my group play God DH is around 134 pretty consistently, I would say. Aside from reflect from spinners and sand dwellers and uh, maybe some really bad compounding elite affixes, like maybe a triple pack. Um, yeah, anything higher than 3 elite packs, I would say, in a group 134 that's non-meta would get me really in trouble. But otherwise, uh, my vengeance uptime is 100%, so I'm pretty self-sustaining for the most part. Okay, so I have almost 300 paragons ahead of what I previously had for my 140, and I have 5% extra elemental damage and 2 augments, making me now missing the final augment from the restraint non-ancient. Uh, However, this non-ancient restraint is playing a lot. It's actually doing a lot of work. It's doing especially the physical resistance that when you look at my resistances, I am missing physical resistance, especially physical resistance and poison resistance, where my belt, again, does not have a direct resistance, nor my elemental trifecta amulet. So these are like the 2 um, that's causing uh, a bit of the imbalance if the RNG actually were to exactly help physical resistance and poison, it would have been totally magical. But I'm one of many that loves a love a balanced resistance like this, um, and also someone who loves going around 1.3k resistance or more. Uh, of course with 5 diamonds, but still, I'm I'm one of many that actually loves defensive gameplay with resistances compared to many who offensively play even 3 emeralds and 2 diamonds or full on uh, Guardian Jeopardy double dipping 5 emerald gameplay, right? Uh, I I actually prefer having this exact kind of uh, 1.1k or higher resistances uh, for the sake of uh, dealing with more monster types. Also because I'm not at the point where I would fish yet, but because I have a little bit more resistances, I can handle a little bit more in terms of elite number of elites at the same time. So okay, so let's go. Let's actually work on 141. This was a 140 done in 4 keys from 137, 138, 139, 140, and let's go. I believe I have everything set up. This is the right, the Terror, the right Dawn, right Valas, the right Focus Ring. I believe as soon as I see the cooldown reduction, I'm good. And yeah, alright, here we go. Okay, it's not one of the worst. This is a blue start. A blue start's okay. However, this is like getting real stuck here without an Oculus ring. Oh, the Oculus ring's outside. Up, too late. This is gonna be a quite dangerous play. I don't know. I'm overstaying this a little. And this is the whole reason why I love resistances, is because lightning resists is so helpful against proccing these actual electrified elite affix that is what's meant with the high resistances and playing so up close. Okay, this broke even barely. Um, because that was a lack of Oculus rings because I was fighting without density, almost practically without density. So I'm getting pretty lucky with the fact that I'm actually getting a second blue elite at this point. This elite might be worth a skip though, because it's getting a little hot. But we will find out if I can actually clear it regardless and challenge my resistances that I actually worked on and talked about. I should have enough Oculus rings, I would say, but it is getting a little dangerous, like I said. Um, I Again, blue packs are what you actually want, and I'm really happy to see a blue here, but this is definitely going to stall my uh, break even. It might even ruin the break even based on the elite affixes. And specifically speaking, I may not be able to use any Oculus rings from here on out because I'm getting trapped back to the start. And I should have skipped this when I saw it was arcane, but I'll just play it and see. I was gonna test what I can handle, so I end up playing this anyways. Break even again, so break even's good. Break even's good. It just means that I'm matching blue elites at least. I'm matching the damage that I need. All right, so now we're up to the point where I should decide um, how much longer I should stay with this martial type, uh, because I feel like I'm gonna get stalled somewhere around here very quickly, if I do get a yellow elite pack, which is, jinxing myself a little, but I think when you get 2 blue elite packs in a row as a start, it is very lucky. And of course, while I'm talking, I missed using this properly, but I wanted to test my own damage first. So I'm actually playing Oculus Rings instead of the Ring of Fire. And uh, if you really want to get this done, well, get a higher greater rift done, you don't want to waste a yeah, so this was fine. You don't want to waste a ring of fire. Okay. 21% shield for a graveyard, perfect. This is a good start. Um, could have been better, but at this point, a shield is good. The reason is that, you know, uh, I'm already starting to build the density anyway, with this grotesque zombie grotesque position. So this is fantastic. Normally, if a shield is a little late and you don't have things set up, then it's a waste of the. It'll waste more time, where shield doesn't get any benefit. So I have a yellow and a blue so far. Um, I think I'm playing a little too greedy here. Okay, I think I'll just take it now. Playing a little too greedy. Because grotesque take a little longer to set up in terms of distance, and I might even go too far beyond the point. Okay, I got the Ring of Fire exactly where I want, even though I should have paid more attention, but I think that I was going to stay here because I had a shield anyways. So unless the wormhole actually sent me out, I actually played this Ring of Fire as I intended, even though it was dangerous with a wormhole. Now the gain that I'm gaining. Oh, why am I doubling the words? Um, I'm still not getting what the amount of elite packs I want from said shield pylon though. It's still not good enough. This guy didn't get very far. Okay, so there was another yellow elite here. So I didn't want to be greedy. In fact, that's the whole reason. However, I had I played more greedy, I could have pulled this yellow elite a little lower, which would help if the follow-up pylon next is super helpful. Then I would have gained actually enough for a shield play that I had. So this yellow elite is actually causing me to lose my time lead, which is what I'm worried about right now. Um, I have a bad feeling about this one now. My time lead is gonna be bad. Okay. Very luckily, again, I've been talking over myself and not looking very much on the Ring of Fire, actually. Okay, shields down. I gotta be careful. Alright, let's keep moving. So, I've been testing my density of this map. Obviously, Graveyard is a lot of obstacles, so it's really hard to get everything together in the wrong spot. This is a blue, so this is good. I left the other yellow elite for now, because I want to make sure I gain back some of the time loss from the left side that I overstayed the yellow elites earlier. But I did take out the Pylon elite finally, the shield Pylon elite, I believe that I took out with the Ring of Fire. So I think this blue I hope that this blue isn't like scattered. Sorry, I had my alarm, so I'm gonna have to get that real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, power pylon. So I did get the ending pylon I wanted, which means that I have to just play density and blues. I really need to play density and blues. That's what I need to do. So this 141 is just an, I mean, getting a little bit of ahead of myself here, but I think I can get this done pretty much easily. So 15% left. So this is just one keystone so far. I mean, I did get, you know, field and power. So the top 3 pylons and really good density. The start was a little rough, but I did get a good start though. 2 blues in the beginning is as as good as it gets. Okay, I better move this blue a little. Okay, I went too far. I think I can grab this now. Handling, I'll just grab it anyway. I don't need anything from those. So this is the 141. This is the 141. Done. 1 keystone, 141. Shield, power, second floor, smaller graveyard with grotesque zombies. I think this RNG is pretty crazy. I played, I think, 1.5 bad Ring of Fires. Or is it 2? 2. Both were on the first floor. I actually messed up both Ring of Fires on the first floor. But it was a small pandemonium, so you wouldn't expect. I end up not expecting that the Ring of Fire would do much of anything. On a smaller pandemonium. Yeah. So anyway, I believe no rips, right? Yeah, no rips. Perfect. So this was this was really good. Let's go ahead and take a screenshot. Let's go ahead and upgrade our gems first. Please, maintain my balance and lead, please, Urshi. Come on. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna go there. Okay, that works. That works. This works. Okay, both 142. Come on. Big money. No, the one that gives actual primary skill damage didn't go through. However, I did get 2 out of the 4, so it's okay. It's okay. It's expected at 60%. I'm not impressed, but I'm happy that I caught up with some of um the rank ups, you know. So it should still give me what I need for my 142 next. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and but I will take other screenshots later on today. Okay. So this was a 141 under 10 minutes. Pretty good. I was breaking even and having a time lead with the shield pylon, which is fantastic. I think I went from 140, rank 140, back to rank. Wow. That's that's a solid 141, I think. From what I saw, right? I was actually surprised that I went this much. And I didn't even have a conduit. So how could I have been first would have been that channeling being better. I did go and check my last pylon, which was channeling, but it didn't. So the time save could have been had it been a conduit, right? And my first floor, I broke even, just about, and I missed 2 Ring of Fires more or less. So that's all the time, some of lost time, against this final top 141 person. But again, it's a first keystone, so uh, in regards to a first keystone gameplay, I think that's with zero warm up, by the way. I think it's pretty good. Now, do I believe that I've used all the luck here? I think I might have. Uh, I feel like that was a potential of a higher GR number tier, clear, but we will see. I'll just take what I can get, right? Um, Under 10 minutes. Wow. Oh yeah, IDing stuff. I'm already, I I already want to go to the next one, huh? Let's go ahead and just clear out first, and then we'll go for the 142 next. 99% Leoric non-ancients. 98%. That's funny. 33% exact blind faith non-ancients. 190% COE non-ancients. Okay. So okay. Time for 142. Now, I believe this actually unlocked 143. Now, the question would be, do I think that I have the damage for 143 first? Now, I had power to save me on the Rift Guardian. I had grotesque zombies and a good shield pylon that actually more than maintained my time. So this total time is not the actual um damage output that I have myself. This has a lot to do with the pylon order that I got. Um so I would say that I saved like 2 minutes minimum from my pylon order. And if I jump a tier, that would be like 14 minutes, 143. I think this is very close unless I get a conduit, like a big conduit play, because I didn't get a conduit in this one. So unless I get a conduit for 143, I don't think it's passable. So I think I'll just step one step at a time and just play it through because I want to see my uh actual progression. Okay, here we go. 142. Okay, if this is the art creator, I think it is. It's okay. Okay, this is still a fine warm-up. It's a little hot, but it's a fine warm-up. Just use as many Oculus rings to test my damage. My general rule of thumb for pushing is to test my first density. If I can maintain time with my first density, it's a good start. It can change altogether, but it's a good start. Break even. Break even's always good. Okay, I need an Oculus ring soon. Thank you. Okay, go to the next Oculus ring. Okay. Hmm. Didn't realize that I already took out 100. But again, they didn't even have an elite pack, which is very strange. Normally there's at least one elite pack very close by, but it doesn't. Oh, it didn't. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's a yellow elite, so I'm gonna skip it. It's one of those that I shouldn't stay. Okay, backward Oculus ring. Okay, I guess this yellow elite found me anyways. Okay. Alright. Well, if it wants to play, I'll try to pull it with me. I mean, it's not very good to do it, but I'll do it anyway. It might not be a good play, but I'll go with it for now. Yeah, it might backfire quite a bit, but I'll have to pray for my upcoming Ring of Fire. I need my upcoming Ring of Fire to be perfect, which is a lot of pressure. As I'm behind time from doing this. The bad news is there isn't a second elite, is there? Alright. Broke even again. Another yellow elite that I don't want. Okay, is there a... Wait, what? Wait a minute. This is bad. Did I kill something? Okay, so this is bad. Alright, I have to skip this floor, I think. This is not good. This is not looking good. Two yellow elites like that? That's bad. Alright, so I think this 142 is... It turned very, very quickly. Very, very quickly, I'm afraid. Not happy. Definitely not happy about this. Gonna have to, like, make up some time here somehow. This is a disaster. And this is what I was worried about with the... I think it gave me an unlock of 143 anyway, but from this, I can tell that I didn't really have the damage for 143 unless I have a Conduit play. Okay. I'm just worried about this next Pylon, actually. Because this Pylon spot is gonna take forever to reach. And even then, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Okay, the blue and a yellow with a crazy, not helpful lake tunnels. I think the pylon's here, but What can I do? One yellow here. Okay, I have to pray that this is a helpful pylon. Is it? Nope. Speed. Oh boy. Such a disaster. And spinners. Oh my goodness. This is over. This is over. I'm getting too many yellow elites already. This is over. I'm gonna try to take out this little section here, and then maybe I should just speed out of this floor if I can and pray. But I think this is already over. This 142 killed yet another. I mean, my 135 and 136 were already second try, so it wasn't. It's not like I lost my uh first try streak anyways. But like this turned really quickly, very 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 quickly. But this is worth quite a bit. So uh, the yellows minions saw me. Okay, one last. Come on, faster. I'm losing time on this one single remaining one. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here with the speed pylon. Alright. This is bad. This is horrible. I lost. Fire Shaman floor. Full-fledged Fire Shaman. I lost. It's over. I mean, it doesn't matter. This is over. Even if I positioned that correctly, it's over. A full-fledged Fire Shaman floor basically killed it. This is not last season, where at least the lesser monsters could help at all. Yep, it's over. I mean, it'll be very magical to get this back. Um, I just don't know where I want to play. I can't see any spot that I can play. Maybe here? But I'm so far behind. Yeah, it's too late. I'm out. Nope. Too late. I mean, if the next spot um was the spot for the pylon spawn, then I needed to be more than break even to get it. And then if it was even if it was a conduit, it would be not enough that I wanted. So that was a fail. Um, I would say that it failed as soon as um the 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 yellow elite that I dragged, the Soul Lasher yellow elite. It was an okay play at the end. However, there was not enough elite to value that Ring of Fire had I used it for the guy that I pulled, because I would have wasted yet another Ring of Fire anyway had I not pulled that yellow elite in the first place. Now, pulling that yellow elite did take also like almost a minute, kiting it to the middle, thinking that in the junction point of the Orek creator, thinking that I would get a second yellow elite, but all the elites were too far from the junction point or the intersection. So not only that, I kept getting yellow elites after yellow elites, which I jinxed myself basically from the first 141. It took the RNG, like it took all the luck basically on the 141, and this is where I had that bad feeling after that 141 actually, that I used up all the luck already before I even start the day. I mean, it's a good start, to clear it right away, the 141, which I expect to, but with the luck that's used almost completely like that, it's pretty bad. Um, let's see. Maybe I'll use this time to like think a little and update my table. Uh, what is? Let me just. Yeah, I'll just update the table while I'm thinking about my solution. First keystone, try at 938 point what? 950 with 0 rips. Uh, floor 1 was small pandemonium. Floor 2, small graveyard. Shield into power into channeling. RG, Infernal Maiden. Okay. I think I need to change a bit of the. Okay. All right. So while I was working on that, I told myself I have to play my Ring of Fires better. Um, I think I have enough damage for consistent kills if I get a good monster type. The problem is that I'm so like I have such consistent damage for those monster types that I cannot play my Ring of Fire properly because I just keep seeing that I have my own damage, but then when I get yellow elite packs, I fail to place the Ring of Fire. So I have to like delay my kills. If it's a good monster type, I have to delay my kills, which is kind of bad in a sense, but I have to think um farther ahead in my progression percent for my progress bar. I cannot think for my own consistent damage. I have to think for the progress bar leading up to the first and second pylon. And even that, the first pylon got super delayed because it was a plague tunnels that was super far. It was not like a multi donut. It was like a super far donut before I saw the a nook to actually check for a pylon. And it turned out to be speed pylon. And actually, I should also write down that my 142 first try fail. Uh, it was Ariat Crater into plague tunnels without donuts for faster pylon. It was speed pylon when I saw it. Hey, I got my 141 straight away, but my 142 second try, this first try was just horrible. I got too many yellow elite packs, and I think I saw your title. Um, and I think you actually completed the 146 as well. Did you get your 147 though? I kind of had a little sneak peek before I started attempting. Uh, but my 141 was pretty amazing. It didn't have a conduit though, which was pretty funny because my time looks like I had a conduit, but I don't. I didn't. So I'm waiting to see what I could actually accomplish had I gotten a conduit. My shield was so good for grotesque zombies in that small graveyard. Oh, okay. Congratulations, by the way, getting there under 2K Paragon, right? For both of those. You got both the 145 and 146 under 2K, right? Yeah, because I'm past 2K already. Yeah, see? Oh, 1.9 even. Wow. And your helmet is has the lightning resistances that I like, but it doesn't even have the vitality. Oh my gosh. Had you had a vitality one, the game would be so easy. Yeah, your shoulders is perfect. Primary stats anyways. Trifecta with the low area damage. Oh goodness. And low crit hit chance. Wow. Man, just looking at the start of your gear, I can already tell, like, you're missing so much. You're missing so much potential. Okay, just from looking at your gear. Like the first three slots already, I can picture it. Okay, your focus is like just as I expect. But you have lightning resistance, which is great. I love lightning resistances. Okay. So for in this situation, yeah, you have been buying gloves for days. Okay, so let me think. You have a lot of area damage, I think, right? That's why you try to roll for a straight damage for your Rift Guardian, right? Because I think you're like buying time with this 10% damage for Rift Guardian play. Yeah, you don't even have an all resist boots yet. This is the same as mine, but better because you had the secondary with the chance to slow, so that's great. Yeah, this one is fine. It's really nice. This one is for more for Guardian Jeopardy. And you have a lot of lightning resist like I had in the beginning. So your resistance for lightning is like what 1.5, 1.6 at least. Oh, and you have this, right? So your lightning resist is like off the roof. It's like 1.7, 1.8 in fact. Yeah, so both your rings are standard and then you have this. And you have a chance to slow as well. Wow. So you have two chances to slow in addition. Wow. That's where you can get all your like little sneak damage, traditionally speaking. So you're and you're using the fortress way, which is fine, the way that you play. So you're missing the vitality here for the fortress play. That's one. Um and then you're missing 2% crit chance here of RNG, including the area damage part. Um cooldown. So I think you have what just enough. And then you're also playing super offensive aggressive with the emeralds. And you have awareness too, huh? Wow. But again, the awareness part is to position for the Ring of Fire uh directly, just like last season where you play all the rift effects as well. So interesting. Congratulations, that's interesting. I think your helmet. I think that if you don't get, I think you should just gamble for more helmets because you're playing Fortress. You need that vitality. That would help you like buy you a little bit more even more time for your awareness. By the way, I think you need to like. I mean, sure, you can go for gloves, but I think you should just go for your helmet. I think your helmet's the regen isn't working. I mean, it's working, but it's also not working because you're playing Fortress. So it's like, yeah, no problem. I just think that based on Fortress, you want a little bit more max health, right? I mean, that's as logical as it gets. So if the gloves didn't work for you with a better one than that, then you might as well gamble helmets in the meantime. Because it is just so much potential. I mean, that's just a faster way of getting an upgrade, I would say. And then you just need to hope for better rings, if anything, because your amulet's complete. So I guess it's like an art resist boots. So you need the RNG to drop you boots. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it's crazy to play that, you know. I know that feeling. I remember pushing for 6 hours straight. Or pushing for 4 hours straight and then playing a group play for 2 hours right after. I think that was like season 32 or something. I did that, and then my right wrist was uh stressed out. But yeah, so what you need is helmet with the base vitality, right? You need helmet with the base vitality. You need helmet with the base vitality there. That would give your fortress some wiggle room. Uh, yeah, your remnant is fine, just like basically like mine. And then you need an all resist boots from a drop. And I think you're like pretty set. Like every little other thing is just like being nitpicky at that point, I think. And then if anything, then it's cooldown, like a small little cooldown issue, if anything. Oh, and the crit chance, that's why you were working on this. So I think step one is helmet gamble while gambling gloves, like back and forth. I would say go back and forth between the two, and then hope for a boots to drop while you're doing your speed GRs and whatever else that can help with the chest piece. But I think your chest piece is fine playing, 115% life, or you can try to get this to 15% life just for like a little squeeze to um max life for your fortress. But the main thing first is to get the vitality in your helmet. Because this 15% life, this 1% life means nothing if your helmet has nothing. No base vitality, it means nothing. That 1% is meaningless. That's why you left it at 14%. Yeah. All right. Uh, very nice gear, by the way. It's not bad. Uh, pretty much what I have actually. Pretty much what I have, because I have this default 10% just like what you rolled on your Dawn. I play CDR. I have CDR here. In fact, if anything, I'm missing one slot of area damage. My 15% life is on the belts that you have on your chest piece. You know, um, my amulet's under under par from yours, obviously. So like, my focus ring breaks even against your amulet somewhat. If you're not talking about flexible for playing all classes with your necklace, uh, my restraint is actually holding me back, if anything. But it does have the physical resistances that I needed. So yeah, so once you have vitality on your helmet, I think you'll be able to play a little bit more safely in certain mob types that you would think that you are getting your cheat death proc quite a bit. I think that vitality would help. And it should have been there. I think you just glanced over it. That's all. Because you glanced over it because your gloves was terrible with a crit chance. Because you're missing damage at this point, and you're trying to squeeze damage and not defense necessarily. So you're basically thinking that 1,000 vitality is negligible. But uh, anything that helps with fortress shields is basically pushing the limit, right? Yeah. All right. Going back to my 142. Come on, come on, big money. I need something with a good conduit middle play. Okay. I don't mind Desolate Sands actually. Okay, this is a good warm-up position. I should have used a bit more of the Oculus Ring, but it's okay. I might need to play a little bit crazier here. A little risky, but I have to test my... I have to test my Valas. I can't just stay. Break even again. I mean, it's good, but... Okay, is that a... It's a yellow elite and a blue. I didn't ask for... Well, I mean... I don't know. I didn't want a double elite, actually. I feel like I need to do something. Something very weird here. I might have to kill Pylon spawn points here. Unfortunate. I think that double elite actually might have killed the run. I wasn't expecting a double elite. So what I have to do here is use density and try to get my kill streak and go back there. But I don't know. This is getting this is a little rough. It started out pretty well, and then as soon as I saw a double, I lose time from a double. And I got 12% or 13% speed again. I guess I have to pray. I have to pray I can outlast this. Oh, shoot. This is bad. Okay, I mean, I did what I could there. I think I played that okay. That could have gone a lot worse. I think I did okay there. Alright, go away. Please. Okay, Oculus Ring, bye bye. 42. Channeling. Speed and channeling. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know that I don't know? After all that work, I didn't get any help. Go figure. Okay. 90. So hard to move them. Ridiculous. And the yellow elite. The yellow elite walked away. Ah. What can I say? And I'm getting played by the Oculus rings. Can't get any worse. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. I think I need another ring of fire. Can I get enough? I don't think I have enough. This third pylon cannot get any worse, right? Hmm. This is a whole crazy Desolate Sand ordeal, man. Like, why, why, why is it that difficult? Why did they make it so difficult? I killed this yellow myself, practically. Okay. Spawn, please. Of course there's a healthy blue. What do you know? Hmm. I don't think I can stay for this blue. Yeah, I don't think I can stay for this blue. I'm gonna just make sure. Leaving power. Goodness. Is it to gun it? This is too late. This is bad. This wasn't it. Shielding, of course. Yeah, I got the worst of it all here. That power didn't do anything. There's too many elite packs. Too many elite packs that are like bad in direction. Like, they're not gonna stand in the thing that I want. I mean, what more could you ask of me from this one? I only lost like 15, 20 seconds on the first floor. This is an overstay. I mean, I could have pulled the guy, but I don't know. I guess I should just kill him. I think I should go back and kill him now. But I need an Oculus ring for this. I can't go for a check. I can't go for a check. What is it? Okay, I mean... Huh. Oh my goodness, man. Down to the wire. I did waste 15 seconds, though, on my first floor. I did waste 15 seconds on my first floor. I think I... That's so stupid. That is so stupid. I wasted 15 seconds on the first floor checking the bottom left for no reason because I was scared to kill a pylon spawn point, or I was scared to like have spawned power, or I mean a pylon on the edge by accident, even though it shouldn't be anyway. So I wasted 15 seconds down on the on the first floor. I wasted a little time here, um, because the yellow elite started following me. But I still needed the percentage from the medium spiders anyway. But then the ads started affecting me here. But I did gain some Oculus rings that I told myself that I need against the yellow elite that got hurt here. Now, the other issue was that they didn't, like, it was like one yellow elite here, and then I had a yellow elite here with a blue together. And then as soon as I stepped over here, I saw the yellow elite. I was worried because had it been even hotter, this ring of fire that spawned here would have been useless. It was almost useless, in fact, because I had to like accidentally pull this yellow elite while tugging this spot of the blue and the yellow. And then even the one ring of fire didn't really play much for me other than like I think 35% HP or something like that. That's so ridiculous. That was just ridiculous. Thank you for the clip, by the way. Oh man, that is insane. What is the time, you ask? Point. Wow, look at that. I mean, I didn't get anything good. Like, it was what? Speed and channeling? It was speed and channeling. It was speed and then channeling. And then I even had to, like, do a lot of manual work myself. I think I played, like this spot perfectly. Um, I think this spot, like, almost perfectly. I wasted time here. This was the 20 seconds that I was talking about over here and a bit over here, totaling 15 to 20 seconds. I could have left a little sooner, but then I wanted my progress bar to be around 75% to spawn the next pylon if it was a 3 pylon rift minimum. And it was, but then I was hoping that this wasn't going to be power, actually. This was the worst order. Like, had it been a conduit, it would have been easier. Like, I would have been 30 seconds ahead instead of this. But I didn't have enough time on a Westmarch to go back, so I had to just straight up play the power and then gun for it. And then I think I played this spot like as perfectly as I could with the arcane beams being an issue, with the molten explosions, um, risking all my Oculus rings. Like I min-maxed the Oculus rings as best I could to get a 1459. Like, of course, again, the 15 seconds that I wasted, 15, 20 seconds that I wasted on the first floor. That, and then on top of it, um, I got a reasonable Rift Guardian. It's just that I didn't get any, like, potion powers. I didn't get a single one until the end, right? I think maybe I got one pinkish red ring for this fight. I think one or two max. I was so worried. But this Rift Guardian though is easier to dodge, and I'm glad I, like, my wolf took most of the angles. And then at the end there, I almost lost my Squirt's Necklace stacks, actually. Had I lost my Squirt's Necklace stacks at the most pressured moment, that would have failed with 1501 or something. So this was like, I had to do so much work on that Desolate Sands. All I can say is I had to do so much work on the Desolate Sands. It was crazy. Just crazy. No rips though. I nearly ripped. I did so much work against the spinners too. The spinner adds from the speed pylon. I didn't even talk about that the whole 3 minutes, like just reanalyzing and revisualizing what I did. I didn't even talk about the spinner ads that ruined my time. Because I could kill them so much faster. The spinner ads just, like, took another minute off me. I didn't even know if I should skip. I was I was thinking to myself, should I just skip that whole section? But if I skip that whole section that I did there, then I would have wasted 2 minutes of setup. It was like, what else could I do? Because this, like, hindsight with this follow-up floor, it would have been a fail completely. Well, medium spiders isn't bad, but it would still be like I would have to know what the third floor is at that point. So that Desolate Sense was crazy. That Desolate Sense was crazy just to, like, play it out. That was that was something. I mean, again, this time though, I didn't get pylons that I want. I mean, power is power, but I would rather power for the Rift Guardian, obviously. But this was just ridiculous, ridiculous, just ridiculous. No rips, but ridiculous. Second try. What you called it? For helping someone. When they didn't even ask. So it's just like, well then, uh, they decided to give me a 1459 for it, but that's so terrible though because I have the potential to clear a 142 very easily. They made me work for it. That was just too crazy. All right, and I didn't get my simplicity strength ranked up earlier. But again, what can I expect? I got 2 out of 4. Okay, thank you. Come on, please. No way, right? No way. I have to go for a trap instead. Okay. Okay. Balanced. Balanced. Okay. Balanced. But I needed that 142 simplicity to go through, though. That could have been bad. Because now I'm behind on the Legendary Gem had I not gotten that. Um, yeah. Mm, that is something. That's something. Second try isn't bad. Okay. 1459.366. That has got to be the worst one. From almost the best 141 to the worst 142. What a joke. What a joke, man. I mean, I guess I deserve that, right? I kind of deserve it because I said that I couldn't believe my eyes that I got a almost top 141. And then the game was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you're playing to the best of your ability? Huh? Are you sure? Well, let's test you." I guess I got the test. Barely passed the test. Thank you. I barely passed that test though. That was a difficult test right there. That was something. That was horrible. That was horrible. That was completely horrible. What's the 2044? Okay, let me update my table. Oh, my table, I didn't even write the GR141. Uh, Second keystone try at 14. Typing that is so sad with 0 rips. Uh, floor 1, Desolate Sands. speed into channeling. Floor 2, Westmarch, Power Pylon, uh, RG, Tetris. that that was that was crazy. Oh, congratulations. That's nice. All right. Please, game. Please give me a good 143. Just please give me a 143. I cannot. Okay, this restraint is just a kick in the wrong direction. Okay, this restraint is a kick in the wrong direction. All right, let me salvage this silly ring. All right, I'm getting messages. Hey, thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. I don't know if you were watching that 1459 clear though. I hope you did. I hope you did. I really hope you did. That was just too crazy. A 1459 142. The Desolate Sands made me work so hard. Uh, I hope you were. I mean, the feature might be able to get you to the live feature that Twitch recently had. Probably, you guys should go back. Okay, thank you for the raid. You guys should go back. Um, welcome everyone. Hope you guys. Some I think you were pushing your 148. Did you get it? Did you get your 148? Um, on your witch doctor? But no, you didn't. Close. Yeah, you were close. I think you spawned Perendi, right? I saw the thumbnail. I saw the thumbnail before streaming. You got Perendi, right, or something? I could have mistaken, but you guys should go back a little and check out the 142 I just did. The Desolate Sands made me work so hard. It was speed that spawned spinner ads that made me think whether I should reconsider skipping or working hard for the blue and the yellow elite I that was working with for a Ring of Fire to play, and then I barely got that, and then after that I got a channeling pylon that I didn't even take because it's useless, and then I played another triple pack basically with the nice Ring of Fire that I played well with for the most part. And then I wasted 15, 20 seconds checking a useless spot on the bottom left. And then I went to get enough percentage just in case to spawn a fast pylon, and I got power, which I couldn't play the power in a Westmarch for Rift Guardian, or just being too greedy about it. I decided to take it, and I played a T junction that was ridiculously horrible for a Ring of Fire, and the Oculus rings were kind of bad. And then I got Tetris, which doesn't give me any Oculus rings, and I nearly lost my Squirt's necklace stacks at the very, very end to get me that 1459. That that is just insanity. That is insanity right there. Oh, I made your day? Did you watch? Were you lurking? That? I mean, you can replay it. If you're here, you can just rewatch the whole thing. That was just ridiculous. You you can rewatch the whole thing. That is ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Okay, enough of that. Let's let's just not think about that. That was horrible. Um, let's pray for a Conduit. Am I not gonna get Conduit today? Hmm. I haven't seen a Conduit today. All right. Let's just try the 143 and let's pray that it wasn't that horrible because I'm missing damage for 143 if it's gonna go like that. Which is another reason why I didn't take the jump because at my 141 I got 9 minute 38 with no rips. I believe it would have unlocked my 143, but I knew that I shouldn't jump anyway because I might be missing damage. Even though I know my friends have done, higher than myself with a lower Paragon. So, all right, here we go, 143. Okay, I don't mind this. But wait, is this? So a missile dampening. The affixes aren't too hot. This is gonna be quite rough. I mean, I can kill it. That's not the issue. The issue is the monster type on this floor. So I can kill this one, but I'm gonna lose all my time killing this yellow elite. This is not good. This is not a good start. Although this Oculus Ring was perfect. Not this one though. Alright, this is a waste of time, but I'll just kill it for the fun of a missile dampening. Oh, it's a teleporter, right. Okay. I mean, they nerfed the way to play the missile dampening anyway, so it's not like I could do anything about that. But I'm gonna kill this, just for the fun of a missile dampening. But I will lose time here, for sure. Funny enough, this guy is teleporting right near the Oculus Rings, like the majority of the Oculus Rings, so that's actually very cool. Can you teleport, please? Maybe? No, it didn't really teleport that much. Okay. This one's fine. I think this one's gonna kill you, right? Already? Come on. Come on. Ah, I didn't die right at the end of that. Okay, I guess I have to use an extra ring then. Okay, almost broke even. Okay. Another yellow elite? Wow, 2 yellow elites. I can't do that. And this floor sucks. 45 kills. I don't have enough kills. I think this is a bust. Shielding too. Okay, ghosts are weak, but this shielding is bad. I think I'm gonna lose this. I think this is a... This 143 doesn't work. This 143 doesn't work. This is too much. This is too much. I'll just try to clear what I think I can clear and then move on. And then if this ghost would get hurt, it's just extra gravy. Because it's just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I lost time already on that missile dampening that I know of, and then this is just not good enough. So silly. Okay, gotta move. Oculus Ring. I know I'm behind time. And there's no question about it. I'm gonna be behind time the whole time until I get some help because this is a fail already in itself. So don't worry about the time. I'm just gonna test my damage. Okay, I have to tug this way now. Okay, why did you stop? You stopped because you were attacking me, right? Okay, I didn't get what I think I... Really? Really? And a juggernaut. What? Okay, this is terrible. This is terrible. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play greedy with that. I don't think I can play greedy with that. Let's just take it and go. I wouldn't normally do it, but I think I have to do it. Can't spend it on a juggernaut. I can probably kill the juggernaut, but that's stupid. Gotta try to just get my time back with this power. It's stupid power pylon. Okay, I don't know where you came from, but you're not helping. I might be able to kill this, but this is gonna be too close. I need this kill. Okay, maybe... Okay, broke even. I mean, that's all I could ask for, I guess, on the power. Just a juggernaut. Skip. Okay. Good. Good decision making. That is good decision making. Oh, come on. Give me blues, please. Please, game. I mean, this is a weak... This is a weak yellow elite. I guess I can try to play it. I guess I can kite it. Although, why would I do that? I guess I already messed it up. I think I have to kite it, but we'll see. I think I messed it up, actually. Ah, this is horrible. I mean, I messed it up, but I get Oculus rings from messing it up, so I don't know. It's like a toss-up, I guess. The reason why I say I messed it up is because I could have heard it just singled out by itself. But I think I need to kite. I think I can't even play it, actually. Really? Another yellow elite! This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Oh my goodness. What is this? Okay. Okay, so here's the big deal out of this. I think I know what they're trying to do to me. Okay? I think I know. I hope this guy can get here faster. Can you walk faster? Can you walk faster, please? This is gonna be like... I mean, I know this is a fail already. I'm just gonna make fun of this fail. Okay? I'm gonna make fun of this fail and do something crazy. This is gonna be super crazy. This is like a 150 kind of like stall play. Okay? And I hope that my Pylon later would be a Conduit. It better be a Conduit. This is a disaster, by the way. This is gonna test me surviving this like crazy. I don't even know if I can survive it, actually. This is like... This is chaos. This is complete chaos. I don't even know I'm hurting the I don't even know if I'm doing damage. Okay? That's the first thing. And the charger, Bogan chargers don't help. Okay? They're not helping the situation. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. I was so up on the dodging, I couldn't do anything with the Ring of Fire. I had to dodge as many things as I could here. Yeah, this is a bust. I could have played that better, but there were just too many elite affixes there. All right, just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Keep playing. I did one more kill minimum, and pray. Okay, I got that one more kill that I asked. How hurt is that guy? Is he almost dead? Yep. Okay. All right. Broke even. Okay, I can't kill that. Come on. Come on, game. Nope. The game cheat me. I got cheated. Okay. This is so dumb. Okay, game. Okay. Okay. They're just testing me now. They're testing my patience. This is dumb. This is dumb. At least give me the conduit there. Okay? That's stupid. After all that work, again, they're making a round 2 on me. This is a salty run back in a different way. This is a salty run back in a different way. So I don't... Goodness. Okay. Whatever. I'll just use it for the density. This is a salty run back. Shield. Okay. This is gonna be close. Again. And I don't think I think I have to get a Rift Guardian that is, like, perfect. Really? Now this is gonna be odd. This is gonna be so odd. Press faster, press faster. This is like a press faster moment. Press faster, press faster. Okay, who did I get? Ah, you didn't burn? Still have shield. Still have the shield, buddy. Good. Ha! Ha! Game. Ha! Don't test me. That was some crazy play right here with the, what, quad elites? Like 4 elite packs, I think. This whole game I had missile dampening. I had to play the old school season 22 missile dampening. I even wasted time on the first floor with the first elite pack. And then I got cheated with this channeling pylon that did nothing here. Wow. That is something. That is something. They did test me, I gotta say. That was no joke. That was no joke, but funny. Game is trying to be very funny here. Got my 143. First try 143. Alright. Please upgrade. Thank you. Again? Yes! Yes! Okay, good. 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 Okay, that's fine. Okay. 3 out of 4. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I got the leg up again on my simplicity. That's good. That's good. But again, this is just chaos. Because this kind of time is just so ridiculous. I haven't seen a conduit today, by the way. Will I see the conduit? I want to know what I can actually handle. Because the way that I played this part right here, had it been a conduit, this was super fast. So, if I can handle what I could handle there, at any point in time I get a conduit like that, it's over. So, I basically need to get a big value conduit, and I can keep going. Literally. So, okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Your valor is unsurpassed.
1426. What was the gems? I'm just excited, I guess. What was the gems? 142, 142, 143. Okay. First keystone try at 1426.466 with 0 rips. I'll just type half shield remain for RG Stone Singer. That's what I'm going to put down. That was ridiculous. I mean, today's been. I mean, my 141 was too good, I guess, without a conduit. That they're like, hey, look, buddy, you're you're like celebrating too soon, my friend. Okay, we'll see. Ambo's Pride. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, what was I gambling for? Oh, right, helmet. Because it's lacking dexterity. Are you serious? You're not gonna give me a single... Wow. And then the dex has to be lower than the one I have. Can it get any lower? The game is being funny everywhere. It's like, how do you go from 866 down to 852?
Don't be shy. Well, it's a good paperweight. Such a brave soul. See you soon. Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back?
Okay. Well, didn't get anything out of that. Oh, man. That's so funny. Okay. So it looks like it's 144 time. Alright. Come on, game. Give me that conduit, please. And show me something that I can actually try to achieve here. Which is not 14-minute riffs. Please. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, axe executioners. Okay.
Need more time.
Oculus ring under my feet.
Not ready yet.
Ow. Blues. Do I have the damage
I'm still waiting.
for this 144?
Need more
Waller, of course. What do you know? Do I have enough Oculus Ring for this? I might not have enough Oculus Rings for this fight. Yeah, I don't. I don't think I have enough Oculus Rings for this. This is a disaster. Yep, not enough Oculus Rings. I mean, they are teleporter, so I could try. I mean, this is a waste of time unless I pull it, which they are going in the right direction I'm going anyway. But I have to use this other Oculus Ring next. Yep. Unfortunate that I had to go back this way. Yep, I lost time for sure because I lack Oculus Rings. Hmm. Okay, so the 144 is starting to be ridiculous. I mean, not that my 142 and 143 weren't already, but this is not it. So this one's a fail. Oculus Ring. Just swing under my feet, that's good. Oh boy. Okay, that was a bad last. Really, game? What is this? Like run back number 3 or something? This is like a run back number 3. Ah, pff, whatever. Whatever. I I was just trying to kill stuff. Okay. They're elite here? Yes. Okay. Building. Of course. This power is so useless. I think I have to thin out this first. Or hurt it a little bit more first. Okay, let's just take it. Don't even know what I want to do with this power. This guy's shielding. Shielded again. Ridiculous. Oculus Ring under feet is good. Okay. At least it's over here. Okay, this power has to kill one of these. Don't think I can kill that. Okay. Nah. Blue? Can I kill this blue? Do I have enough Oculus Ring for this blue? Teleporter again. I think this is the exit anyway, right? So I'm worried about one of these blues are really healthy. Didn't get. Yeah, this is the exit already. I think I don't have enough Oculus rings again. Every single time. Yeah. This is like down to the wire kind of Oculus rings from the elite. This is like Oculus rings from the elites. Okay, kill it please with this Oculus ring. Thank you. Next. Yes. I am so happy. That was sarcastic, by the way. Dock tower into keeps. This is number 1 map territory. 83. So basically I have to like watch out now. Okay. This is too hot. Oh, hello. Wow. That was laggy. Wow, this missile dampening spot is actually laggy. No way! How did I... This is lagged out. What? What's happening to my ping? Huh? Hello? What's that? Wow, this guy lagged the game. Wow. That killed my run. This guy lagged the game. That was just too much. They're like, oh, you're not doing this 144, my friend. That was so silly. That could not have gone any worse. I could have broken even. Had I not lagged like that there, I could have almost broken even, I guess I should say. What's that? That's so stupid. Okay. Are they gonna give me a pylon at all? Like, on the next floor? Right? Not! Okay, there's no pylon, right? Blue Fallen, too. So sad. You know? I love Blue Fallen. But, like... that lag was just unexpected. It was like, Ring of Fire plus missile dampening is too much for the game to handle. What a surprise. And in solo nonetheless. I don't have enough kills again. I don't have enough kills again for the double elite play. Man. Maybe I do. It's like barely. I think I barely have enough here. I think I think they planted exactly a 100 in here. Well, it is an illusionist. You're walking past it. Darn. And again? Are you insane? This is so stupid. I'm upset. It's right outside the ring. More than half the time. By like 2 pixels. Okay, this 144 was not it anyways. I'm not surprised. I tried to like game it, but this wasn't it. Okay, blue's down. Ah, that. Okay, after this one, I'll just see if I got the pylon or not, and then leave for the next rift, because this is... Okay. So not this direction. Okay, so I have to go all the way over there. Okay. No way. Whatever. I can't play the ring. I was gonna play the ring. The game didn't want me to play the ring. And then spinner, of course. And shielding. So the rips cost me the game. That's one. The spike. The lag spike. And then I got this guy that would be the kill. This would have been a kill. This would have been a kill. Had I not lagged, it would have been another funny 1459, by the way. Yeah, it would have been a funny 1459 had I not lagged. My friend. That was not cool, my friend. That was not cool. That was not cool. That was not cool. The lag, and obviously I was not happy, so I sat there for like 10 seconds. So, let's see. Is it 10 seconds? I was not happy about the lag, by the way. It took a while before the lag happened. Cleared out anyways. Is it 10 seconds?
My training has
No, it's
paid
30
off.
seconds. Okay, never mind. I wouldn't have cleared it then. Okay, that's fine. I'm not as upset as I because had it been the exact 10 seconds of that rip, that would have been super disaster. But all right, so that was interesting. 15:30 something. Okay. All right, let's go again. Let's keep going. A few more tries. Okay, okay. Let's hope. We have some hope here. Is this a full elite floor? This is not gonna go very well if it's a full elite floor. It's Lakuni slashers. Okay.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
I think I can't invest my time on this elite, but I have
I
to.
have more control now. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Might have to leave this spot very soon.
I wish I could do that.
These fire shamans are really annoying, by the way.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
Of course, there's a healthiest blue every time. Every single time, man.
Not ready yet.
Uh, 2 yellow elites? Am I seeing things, or is it just me? I mean, I did call for an elite floor because it looked like it.
I wish I could do that.
Is it 2 or 1? I'm confused. I mean, I guess I should put the...
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay. Okay, this is super hot.
I'm still waiting. Need more time. That was just a taste. I'm
having trouble with time, am I? This...
Not ready yet.
Yeah, double yellow, it's not helping.
I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Yen?
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time.
So many yellow elites.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time.
course.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Bleed, you more time. Not ready yet. Need more time.
This is a bit of a disaster.
I'm still waiting.
Getting too many fire shamans around here.
Not ready yet.
Okay, nice. A little hot.
I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Gonna be super rough.
I'm still waiting. I must wait longer. Your fear betrays you. Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. You won't survive that. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay.
I wish I could do that.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Need more time. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Bye-bye. Ta-da! 144 down as well. That's right. That's right. And still no. Well, earlier I had a conduit, I guess, but this wasn't a conduit though. That's right. 144 down, second try. think I'm really happy. 141 first try, 142 second try, 143 first try, 144 second try. Thank you. I mean, it took an Orek stream to give me the the second try, but this was the Orek stream, kind of. Lacuni slashers with a central power that I didn't need to use. And then I tried to play as much progression as I could, tugged as many elite packs into Ring of Fires as I could. I think for the most part I played pretty well, except for the cheat death proc that made me play, a little too safe. Most of the Ring of Fires were pretty good. This channeling didn't help, but I had to play it this time around instead of not taking it because I was having enough kills to have the Ring of Fire, and I had to have some help here, which I ended up doing. And then I saw that my progression was getting closer to be able to play the power, and I was hoping that the next floor wasn't going to be the worst monster type. Um, I think that had that second floor been Ghostly Trio, I would have been in trouble by like a little bit, I think. Meaning that I had to kill even more monsters than that. And then that Ring of Fire at the end wasn't great, actually, because I was so scared of getting Cheat Death propped in the middle of those skeletons, even though I don't think I would have gotten. I think I was playing a little too safe. But I also did get lucky Oculus rings below my feet while I was trying to get as many monsters near the Ring of Fire on that second floor as I could. I think I didn't play that second floor very well. Um, in terms of placing the Ring of Fire. So I could have had a better time with that. But then at the same time, um, now on my part of the mistake on the second floor of the Ring of Fire, though, okay, I would say that because I had 99% exactly, even with the last monster before I left the floor, which was risky, um, that I took it out because it could have given me that last percent. I did leave the very hurt yellow elite here for the power pylon play. I did also click the power pylon a little too late because when I was drifting, strafing towards the power pylon, apparently my hungering arrows max range the HP that I didn't expect that I would like shred it so fast against a yellow elite at this GR tier number. But I did want to leave it at a lower HP before I left the floor, you know, so that I didn't have to spend more time and also not use the power pylon for that yellow elite. So I spent a little time getting this yellow elite lower HP on purpose. So I did waste a bit of time here specifically. And then my mistake-ish was the Ring of Fire on the second floor. It was not placed perfectly, but I feel like that it was like a happy accident in the end because I was going to come back to floor 1 anyway for the power pylon play. Yeah. So anyway, I think that covers most of it. It was Lacuni Slashers, and Lacuni Slashers is pretty okay. Um, it can get difficult for certain classes, but um, Lacuni Slashers is pretty good with the grotesque, of course. The only bad news is the fire shamans. That goes along with it, and that's the biggest problem. Like, had if the monster type did not have the fire shamans, it would have been too easy. Basically, it would almost be like fighting chickens. Basically, I mean, even chicken mob set has its difficulties, has its issues, but if you don't get enough number of chickens, that would be horrible. But the fire shamans basically like cause Lacuni Slasher mob type to be like slightly worse. And of course, if you're like a squishier type, the slash or like up front, up close, more up close, the slash actually hurts quite a bit. So yeah. Anyway, that was pretty amazing that I got an Orek stream to see. However, I still haven't had the chance to play like a big Conduit though. Like I want to see a big Conduit play, but I haven't. But I think that's gonna be the limitations for now. I think obviously my Paragon has a chance to go for 145, but I think that the strategy would only work for 145 with a Conduit. Because I'm pushing the limit with all these like 1459, 1426. Like what is that? We're down. Come on. Yes. 145 gem. Okay. Yes. Two 145s. Let's go. Let's go. Two 145 upgrades. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. That's fantastic. But I think that's some showing. I think that's some showing. I think I deserve a little break after all that.
I grant you the power of your ancestors.
My training has paid off.
Alrighty, let's ID the stuff and that will be it. Huh, it tried. The necklace tried. Oh, I needed to pick that up anyways.
Fortune favors the bold.
Alright, let's check the leaderboard again. Real quick. Overall 134. 32. Not bad. Rank 32 got DH. Pretty good. I'm happy.